In the United States, there exists a wide spectrum of educational institutions, ranging from the least to the most educated schools. While some schools may face challenges in terms of resources, funding, and quality of instruction, it is critical to remember that these institutions often serve underprivileged communities and strive to provide education despite the obstacles they face. On the other hand, there are schools that excel in various areas, boasting exceptional resources, highly qualified educators, and rigorous academic programs. However, it's important not to generalize or oversimplify the educational landscape, as there are numerous factors influencing the quality of education in any given school. Today, we will show you a list that is going to help you gain an idea about the least and most educated schools in the United States. But before we begin, please remember to press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and show your support by liking and sharing the video. And with that said, let's start. In 50th place, Mississippi. Mississippi finds itself in the unfortunate bottom of the list in terms of education within the United States. Regrettably, this state consistently occupies the lowest position in rankings concerning school systems. Unfortunately, the discouraging news doesn't end there. Mississippi's education system has consistently faced significant challenges, earning the state the unfortunate reputation of being the least educated in the nation. Experts have critically assessed the quality of education in Mississippi, and their findings reinforce this concerning reality. Additional publications have also shed light on the state's educational shortcomings, with Education Week's assessments being particularly disheartening. They've awarded Mississippi an F for academic achievement and a D for the likelihood of student success, further emphasizing the pressing need for improvement. 49th place, West Virginia. In West Virginia, both students and teachers face significant challenges. Reports indicate that teachers in the state are also affected by the adverse conditions. The demanding nature of their job, coupled with inadequate compensation and limited career advancement opportunities, often drives many educators to resign shortly after they begin their teaching journey. This issue is far from recent. In fact, the concern dates back as early as 2012, when statistics revealed that merely 1 out of every 5 8th grade students possesses proficiency in mathematics. However, the Board of Education urges for understanding and patience in light of these distressing numbers. They acknowledge that these figures represent mere glimpses into the situation, yet assure reporters that sincere efforts are being made to bring about positive transformations in West Virginia. 48th place, Louisiana. Louisiana finds itself grappling with a myriad of challenges that have contributed to its current position in the rankings. Regrettably, the state's educational landscape is marred by distressing statistics. Louisiana holds the unenviable distinction of having the nation's lowest math scores, ranking 4th from the bottom in reading proficiency and grappling with the 5th highest rate of high school dropouts. These disheartening factors collectively shape Louisiana's educational predicament. However, the academic aspect is not the sole source of their predicament. Louisiana's educational institutions have earned the unfortunate distinction of being the lowest ranked in terms of safety. This assessment considers the prevalence of violence and bullying incidents, as well as the alarming number of students who hesitate to attend school due to concerns about their well-being and security. 47th place, Arkansas. Understanding the factors behind the state's performance in education can often be a complex task. However, economists have identified a rather straightforward explanation for Arkansas' struggle in this regard. This state is unfortunately recognized as one of the poorest in the nation, and its socioeconomic status plays a significant role in the challenges it faces in the realm of education. According to recent reports, Arkansas has one of the lowest percentages of children living in families with incomes at least double the poverty level income. Currently, only 47.4% of children in the state have the privileges of being part of such a financially stable household. This statistic places Arkansas near the bottom when compared to other states across the country. Furthermore, family education levels play a significant role in this situation. Disturbingly, a mere 39.3% of children in Arkansas reside with a parent who's attained a post-secondary degree. 46th place, Alabama. Regrettably, the report released by Wallet Hub delivered discouraging findings for the heart of Dixie. The state's educational performance ranks disappointingly at 46th place overall, reflecting its challenges in various aspects. It stands at 46 for the school's safety, indicating the need for improvement in ensuring a secure learning environment. Additionally, the state ranks 43rd in reading scores, highlighting the room for progress in literacy outcomes. The student-teacher ratios are at 42nd place, signifying a potential strain on the effectiveness of classroom instruction. Lastly, Alabama ranks 42nd for the quality of education, suggesting areas where enhancements could be beneficial. The concerning state of education in Alabama also significantly affects the overall perception of the state across the nation. In 2019, U.S. News & World Report released a comprehensive ranking of the best and worst states to live in, and Alabama disappointingly secured the 49th position. While Alabama undoubtedly boasts a rich historical background, the state that follows closely on the list appears to be making commendable strides in promoting equality and fairness. 45th place, Kentucky. While Kentucky's overall education rankings may not be at the top, the state does have a noteworthy accomplishment to celebrate. In comparison to other states, Kentucky demonstrates a relatively smaller disparity in academic achievements across different segments of its population. This includes minimizing gaps between genders, as well as among adults over the age of 25 from diverse racial backgrounds. However, it would be more realistic to present a less optimistic view. Despite the absence of a significant disparity in education, the reality remains that the overall education attainment among the state's population is disappointingly low. And now it's time for a glimmer of optimism, and it's time to look at some of the top U.S. educational examples. 6th place, Virginia. Virginia proudly secures the 6th position on Wallet Hub's esteemed roster of the most educated states, a remarkable distinction that extends beyond the boundaries of the southern region and resonates throughout the entire nation. This exceptional state not only boasts a substantial population of knowledgeable individuals, but also nurtures a cadre of students who consistently surpass the national average in terms of academic prowess. Virginia consistently ranks among the leading states in terms of average AP testing scores, a testament to the high-quality education provided. This commendable achievement can be attributed in part to the abundant resources at hand. It's worth noting that Virginia boasts one of the highest average household incomes nationwide, allowing for ample investments in educational infrastructure and programs that foster academic excellence. 5th place, Connecticut. Vermont's substantial investment in its educational system has yielded remarkable results. Recent reports indicate that the state boasts the highest per-pupil expenditure in the United States, encompassing essential aspects such as school staffing, supplies, and student support with an impressive average of $20,795. The significant financial resources allocated to education have yielded impressive outcomes, including the establishment of top-tier educational institutions nationwide and equitable opportunities for Vermont residents. Remarkably, Vermont stands out as one of the narrowest disparities in educational achievement between students from affluent backgrounds and those from low-income households. 4th place, New Hampshire. New Hampshire's education system presents a complex picture with both strengths and areas for improvement. On a positive note, the state can boast a commendable achievement of ranking among the top 10 most educated states. However, it's important to acknowledge that the quality of education provided in New Hampshire has room for enhancement, as it currently lags behind its national rankings. On a positive note, the state prides itself on providing equal educational opportunities for all its residents, boasting one of the nation's smallest gaps in educational attainment. Furthermore, it holds an impressive rank as the second highest state in terms of percentage of residents holding high school diplomas. 3rd place, New York. New York, fondly known as the Big Apple, has garnered notable recognition on the esteemed list of highly educated states in the United States, securing a commendable position at number 13 in Wallet Hub's ranking. Although it narrowly missed the top 10 spots overall, New York's exceptional performance in specific criteria deserves applause, as it achieved 2 impressive 5th-place rankings. The state boasts an impressive 5th position nationwide in terms of the exceptional quality of its universities. Additionally, it proudly ranks 5th for the proportion of individuals holding advanced graduate or professional degrees. Unsurprisingly, the concentration of these highly educated individuals predominantly thrives in the vibrant hub of New York City and its surrounding suburbs, setting the stage for unparalleled intellectual prowess and achievement. 2nd place, Maryland. Maryland claims the silver medal in the highly esteemed annual rankings for the most educated states in the U.S. The state demonstrates an impressive commitment to higher education, securing a prominent position in terms of the percentage of individuals with advanced degrees. Furthermore, Maryland excels in producing graduates with bachelor's degrees, earning a commendable 3rd place in this category. According to experts, this trend could be attributed mainly to the affluent nature of Maryland's population, boasting the highest average income nationwide. With higher incomes, there's typically a greater influx of tax revenue, and Maryland has effectively directed those funds towards enhancing its educational system. In comparison to other states, which typically allocate approximately 3.3% of their budget to education, Maryland takes it a notch higher, allocating around 3.7% for this crucial sector. First place, Massachusetts. It's hardly surprising that Massachusetts stands out as the nation's most educated state. With prestigious institutions like Harvard University and MIT within its borders, it boasts an unsurpassed academic pedigree. These world-renowned educational establishments have solidified Massachusetts' reputation as a hub for intellectual excellence. Massachusetts effortlessly clinched the coveted top spot in the rankings and propelled by its impressive array of accolades. The state reigns supreme as it boasts the highest percentage of residents who have attained bachelor's, graduate, or professional degrees. Furthermore, Massachusetts secured an enviable second place in university quality, narrowly trailing behind the esteemed state of California. And that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on the exciting content that's just around the corner. This is your host signing off and wishing you all an awesome day. Stay tuned!